Start the next class on the mensuration. We have done so many questions on mensuration and circles. We have done questions. I think so only one question we have done on circles. So it is mensuration is the chapter name. It is the 15th chapter I am teaching you and 9th lecture on that. And now I have told you the formulas that are related to circles. I think so you have done them also, practiced them also. So exercise 16.3. I have already told you that 16.2 is not in the required syllabus or reduced syllabus. It is not there, so you need not learn those questions. Okay. Now see, there is a question. A sheet is 11 cm long, 2 cm wide. That means they are giving us a sheet there. Don't try to see at first. So sheet is basically the form of rectangle. This is 11 cm. Now see, they are saying calculate circular pieces of 0.5 cm in diameter cut from rectangular disc. Okay. So we are making the disc how much diameter? 0.5 centimeter in diameter. Like this, you have got this here. This thing you must have practiced also many times. Okay. Now see here, calculate the number of discs that can be prepared. Now each disc is there, so it will have what? Diameter is given how much? 0.5 centimeter. Now see, this will be 0.5, this also will be 0.5. Yes or no? So we can have lengthwise also and widthwise also. So see, first of all thing is there, we have to see that, because see, 0.5 means this, 0.5 means this is only 0.5. That means we need to have a 0.5. This is 0.5 diameter and this also is 0.5. So can we say that we have got a square? Yes or no? This is diameter is 0.5. This is also diameter only 0.5. So 0.5 and 0.5. So it may look like only circle you are cutting, but actually you have to get their square. It's a different case that how much paper is left and how much paper is not left. That thing is there, but that is not required here. So basically we need to calculate the number of squares. So 0.5 to 0.5. So they are asking calculate the number of discs that can be prepared. So first of all thing that we do is number of squares. So what is the area of one square? So write here first area of one. Area of one. Sheet. That means 22 centimeter square. Area of sheet is 22 centimeter square. Then what? Area of one square is That means see, from that square only, whatever small square blocks you are cutting, those small square blocks, that only from that one we will get what? The sheets. So it will be 0.5 into 0.5 centimeter square. I admit that there will be some waste paper also that will be remaining after getting the area. So but here, since the question is not asking us that what is the fresh or what is the remaining paper or wastage paper, they have only asked about the number of sheets. So stick to the number of sheets only. Okay. So what we'll do? It is what? 5 25 to 0.25 centimeter square. That means what are they asking now? They are asking that the number of circles. So the number of circles will be how much? So number of circles will be this number of this that can be cut. If you remember class 6, that what we are doing in this type of questions, we are doing only one thing, that what we are doing, calculating the area of the page upon area of the single tile. Like remember questions that area of the floor is this much and area of one tile is this much. How many tiles can be accommodated? So this type of question also we have done, but here not much required. So only that can be cut. Number of days can be what? So it will be 2 upon 0.25. So no unit division because number it is what? Into 4, that means 88 discs. That is the answer. So 88 discs will be carved out here. So this thing you must understand that don't go for 0.5 centimeter diameter. So you calculate the, we need not require that. Only thing is that we need to calculate the number of squares that will be carved out here. Okay. Okay, let me take up question number 6 now. Question number 6 says area of the semicircle is 77 centimeter square, find the perimeter. What is the area given here? Area of the semicircular region is given as 77 centimeter square. So what is the area of semicircle? Half of pi r square. This is like that. Half of pi r square per 2. 77. This is like that. R is equal to 1 of 77 by 77 2 will be there. Area is given. Into 2. Pi is 22 by 7. Into 7. So 11 2 is 11 7 is 2 under 2 2 under 2. So what means 7 centimeter. So see here we have got the radius as 7 centimeter. Now from the radius can we calculate that how much is the perimeter? Yes. be pi r plus 2r. That means r into pi plus 2 centimeter. That means 7 into 2 by 7 plus 2. This implies that sum the 14, 22, 32 and 36. 7 यहाँ से, so 36 centimeter. See what I have done in this question. With the help of the formula of area, what I have done, I have calculated the radius of the circle, and then after calculating the radius, I have used the formula of the perimeter of semicircle. If you remember of my classes, then in that semicircular region, perimeter is what? Pi r plus 2r. Some people will get carried away that area of circle is full circle is pi r square. So half circle is half of pi r square. And since perimeter of full circle is 2 pi r, so for semicircle will be pi r. That's it. So there only they will prove it wrong. So you must take care that in the semicircle there are 2 more radius that is there. So those are things you must consider and accordingly proceed further. See children, there are also questions based on the questions where there are certain wheels or certain pulleys are there. Like see question number 8 is there. Shaded part region, it is again see 7th A and B part, there should be not a problem because area of shaded portion is given. And see, so 7th one we will take some other class. Question number 8, a bucket is raised from a well garments of a rope which is wound around a wheel of diameter 7 centimeter. The wheel diameter is given. Given that bucket ascends in 1 minute 28 seconds, this informs speed. Okay, speed is given and time is given. Can you calculate the length of the rope? So they are saying calculate the number of complete revolutions the wheel makes in raising the bucket. So this 8th question is a good question. Here you have to consider what C is given there. I am giving you the hint about this question. So diameter of wheel is given and bucket ascends in 1 minute 28 seconds with uniform speed. So you can, with the help of the speed and time, you can calculate that how much is the distance covered. Okay, and with the distance covered, you can multiply. See, when the wheel is rotating one time completely, then it is what? In one rotation. In one complete rotation, wheel is if one rotation is doing, in one rotation, what distance it is covering? We can say one distance, the distance which is linear will be linear. So the linear distance will be equal to the angular one. That means 2 pi r covers in one rotation. That means 2 pi r into n, number of revolutions. That is what? The speed into time. Speed into time will be the linear distance that is covered by the wheel while ascending. How much speed is given? Speed also is given, time also is given. So speed into time will do, and then 2 pi r is what? 2 pi r is the circumference of the wheel that is rotating, and n is the number of rotations. With that, you can try this question easily and calculate the answer also.